Hello, this is National Examinations Council 2020 BECE, that's Junior Neco. So we'll take a look at the first 10 questions. We'll do it batch by batch. So we'll be solving the 10 questions. Try and follow up for my YouTube. Paper 1 says, express this in standard form. So in standard form, we are moving the point to the right hand side. That's one, two, three, four, five. Since we are coming from the left, that's negative index. So the number of times one, two, three, four, five. That's 4.0089. We moved it how many times? One, two, three, four, five. So this is the answer B. 4.0089 times 10 is power minus 5. If you are coming from behind this side, it's going to be positive power. Number 2, approximate the budget of this to the nearest million. So this is tens, hundreds. We don't have any business here. So let's take a look at here. This is unit, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, then 1 million. So this is a million. So you draw your line. After this million, the next number is more than 5 already. So we are rounding it up to 1 and we're adding it to the million. That's 359 million. So the rest should become 000 up to this point. So 359 million is the answer. That's option E. Which of these, which of the following numbers is not a perfect square? That's square number. Another name is square number. So not a perfect square. A perfect square is a number that we multiply by itself twice. So when you multiply a number twice by itself, the result is perfect. So 64 is a perfect square. 81 it is, yes. 100. Of course, 120 is not. 121 is 11 times 11. This is 10 times 10, 9 times 9, 8 times 8. Okay. Then number 4, find the LCM of this. So we write them. That's 30, 45, 60, 90. LCM. We can divide them, 2 can go. That's 15. 2 here, it's not possible. You repeat it. 2 in this place, that's 30. 2 here, 45. Because it's objective, so we can divide by a big, very big number now, which is 50. 50 can go in there. It's objective. You don't have to do it serially. Normally, we are meant to be dividing by 2. If 2 cannot divide, for LCM, you use 3. If 3 cannot divide, you use 5. So you use prime numbers to divide your work. But since it's objective, we need to cut it short so that you can easily pick up your answer. So 15 here is 1, 15 here is 3, 15 here is 2, 15 here is what? 3. Okay, so now 2 can still go. 1, you cannot go in here, you repeat it. You can go in here 1, you cannot go in here, you repeat it. Then 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the answer is 2 times 15, which is 30. 30 times 2, 60 times 3, 180. The root of 144 is 12. Then it's to be divided by 3, which is 4. Okay. Number 5, subtract this from that. So you are removing this from here. So you have to write this first. You have to write this first. 340. Then you remove 10, 101 from it. So 0 minus 1, this is binary base 2. You borrow 1 from here, that is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Then this one remains 0. Then you bring down 0 minus 0 is 0. Okay. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. Then 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1, this one is not necessary. So the answer is simply 1001. 1001. That's option C. If 5 men can paint a wall in 3 hours, how many men will paint the same wall in 3/4 hours? This question is an inverse proportion question. So the shortcut is this. You multiply these first 2 numbers, then you divide by the third number. Okay? 5 times 3 is 15. You have to divide by 3/4. Okay? So that's 15 times. You flip here. Division will turn to times. Then you flip your right hand side. That's 4/3. So 3 here, 5. That's 20. 5 times 4 is 20. That's 20, option D. Number 8. Correct one decimal place. We should add this. So that means the answer should be in decimal. So I will advise we divide them, okay? Or since they are like fractions, as in the same denominators, like fractions, so we take 100, then we add up the numerators, okay? You can do that. That's 36 over 100. So when you are dividing, you move to the left. The number of zero, that's 2. 1, 2, then point zero. So the answer is 0.36. But to one decimal place, after decimal point 1, then you add up 1 to this. Because the number here is more than 5 already. So you are adding it up to 1. You are adding 1 to this one decimal place. That's 0.4. 0.4. Write this as a single fraction. That means let us make them fractions, okay? So one number after decimal point, that's 5 over 10, that's 10. Then this is, you remove the point, that's 15 over one digit after decimal point, so there should be 10 under, that's over 10. Then times 2 over 1. Then you cut your work. 5 here, 3, 5 here, 2. 5 here, 1, 5 here, 2. 2 cancel this 2. So we have 3 over 2. 3 over 2, option E. Option E, 3 all over 2. Okay. Number 10. Let's take a look at this. Multiply this by this. That's 101 to be multiplied by 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1. Then dot here. So this second one will start. 1 times 1, it will be under this one. Then 1 times 0, you shift it to the other side. Then 1 times 1, this other side. Then we add up. 1, this is 1. If you add it, 1 plus 0, 1, then 1. So that's 111 in 4 places, okay? That is that. In the next video I will do 11 to 20. Thank you for watching.